My name is Michelle. Welcome back to my classroom. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. In this video, I'm going to give you an update for KidsConnected. KidsConnected is the latest company I've signed a contract with. I signed my first contract on March the 24th. They then made some changes to the contract to benefit their activity directors, and I signed an additional contract on April the 15th. Before I do get into the video, I do want to say, if you are new to my channel, welcome. On this channel, you will find live class recordings where I share with you all of the techniques I use to teach English online. You will also find transparent videos of my earnings, just to give you an idea of how much money can be made in this industry. You will find demo lesson videos for all of the companies that I successfully signed contracts with, just to help you better prepare for your demo lessons as well. And you will also find videos for teaching tips and other helpful information. So if those are things that would interest you, I do ask that you would consider subscribing to my channel. If you are a return viewer, thank you so much for joining me. So as I said, I'm going to share with you an update for KidsConnected. I'm going to share with you what my enrollment looks like. I'm going to share with you how much money I've made. And I'm also going to share with you why I no longer have classes available to teach with KidsConnected. So before I do get into this update, I do need to correct something. If you check the community tab here on my YouTube channel, you may have noticed where I share with you how much money I've made with KidsConnected thus far. So when I shared that information, I said that I made $360, which was incorrect. With KidsConnected, you earn $20 per 30-minute lesson, and I was calculating the number of enrollments as opposed to the number of classes. So I made $220 with KidsConnected thus far. So I'm going to share my screen with you so we can take a look at my teaching portal so that you can see what my enrollment looks like. So this is my teaching portal. As I said, there are 25 enrollments here. So far, these are all the classes that I've taught successfully. And as you can see, 3 out of the 25 were canceled. So there were a number of enrollments for the Nouns Makes the World Go Around activity. And there were also some enrollments for Amy's Strawberry Pancakes story time as well. So now I'm going to share with you the invoices for the 2 pay cycles I've had thus far. So this is my first invoice. As you can see, director, this is the session. This was from the pay period of 5/11 to 5/25, I believe. As you can see, the activity was Nouns Makes the World Go Around. I only had 2 classes during that time period. $7.50 is what the parents were asked to pay to the company. I was due $20 for each of these classes, and I earned $40 during this time period. So now I'm going to share with you my second invoice with KidsConnected. So this invoice is for the pay period of 6/03 to 6/18. So these are the classes I've taught in that time frame. As you can see, a number of classes booked for Nouns Makes the World Go Around. And some were booked for Amy's Strawberry Pancakes as well. So $20 were due for each of these classes, and I earned $180 for those classes. So now I'm going to share with you why I no longer have activities available to teach with KidsConnected. As I said in my previous video, before you can teach with KidsConnected, you do have to create and submit your activity for approval before you can teach. I've since created 2 more activities in addition to the ones that you've seen, and both of those activities have since been declined. The first activity was declined because I was asked to remove a comma. And the second activity was declined because I was asked to change the word simulate to stimulate. So when you're creating these activities, it does ask what material will the students need during the activity. So in that column, I stated that my students would need anything that would simulate a pom-pom so that we could cheer each other on during the lesson. So when I reached out to whoever sent me the email to explain to them, should I change the word simulate to stimulate, it would change the entire meaning of what I was saying. They did apologize for asking me to make that correction. Also, I've been informed that KidsConnected is currently only approving activities that are unique. So those are the updates for me with KidsConnected. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope that you found it to be helpful. If so, please give me a like, and I'll see you in my next video. Teach happy. Happy teaching.